Hi, this is my review of a Skystars Babyturtle. I've been flying this a little over a week and having a lot of fun with it. Nice punchy little quad with the 3-inch props. It came with these, hard to see this, 3065 props. And it flies good, no jello in the HD footage. But I dialed it down and I put some 3045 props on just to give it a little bit of a longer flight time. I've tried flying it on these 853S and the 854S. I prefer the 4S, just a little more punch. It comes with an XT30 connector, so I think I'll be changing that up for the XT60. I got this one. I have an FrSky XM Plus, and that's just zip tied and heat shrunk to the arms. Great reception. I love the XM Plus. Works really nice. The RunCam Split Mini. It works nice. This is my first one. I have the full-size RunCam Split, which has a lot of options, and you can use Wi-Fi and you can plug it in. The Mini, you have no options. You just have the SD in card slot, and it has the metal bracket there so your card doesn't pop out. And then it has 2 buttons on the side, which pressing them both together at the same time gives you a menu, which only gives you 4 options. And the options are changing the resolution, turning WDR on or off, and whether or not you want it to start recording as soon as you add power and something else I forget. Otherwise, the HD footage has been great. It's nice to get that on a small quad. And looking through the camera, I find it's very nice. I just find the lens has a little bit too much fisheye effect for me, which makes it a little more difficult flying close to stuff. Of course, you need to buy a SD card if you're going to fly this. They recommend Class 10 or better. I've been flying a Class 10 16 gigabyte card. No issues. Works very well. I like the durability of the frame. It's set up really nice. I like the cage around the camera. Allows you to put as much angle as you want in the camera. That's nice. I like the top mount for the battery and the little sticky rubbery pad they give you to put on there. Holds the battery very nicely. And I like a top mount setup. Just allows me to land flat without flipping over. Allows me to skid along the ground. It also comes with a beeper and some lights. Very nice that I can put the beeper on my switch, help me find the quad in the long grass. Let's see what else. Then there's the VTX. That's the weakest point of this quad. I love the size of the quad, being able to throw it around, the speed, the motors are punchy, the flight times are good, but this VTX is, the range is horrible. First off, the antenna is soldered in, so you can't change out the antenna without difficulty. They say it goes up to 200 milliwatts, but I've read it's only 150, and the range isn't very good, especially if you're flying in between the trees. It doesn't have smart audio, so you have to do it with the buttons. There's no instructions that comes with this, so you got to do some searching on the internet. And the way this VTX is connected to the board is with pins, so I'm not even too sure how to change it out to a different VTX. But hopefully I can get on that project one day and because I like a lot more range than what this is giving me right now. But otherwise, I've been very happy with it. It's a fun quad to fly. Just been flying on the stock settings, and it handles really nice. Oh, and I guess the other thing that they did that was nice is the RunCam Mini is wired to the flight controller board. So you can set up a switch on your radio, which I like because that allows me to start and stop the video from my radio. So that means I have less editing when it's when I take the videos and want to throw them up on YouTube and show everybody what I've been doing. Okay, that's it. And for the price, for what you get, I thought the price was really good on this. I bought it from SN Hobbies in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I think it was only $220, which having a RunCam Mini split in there and it basically all set up and ready to go is really good. Like I say, the only things I'd want to change is from an XT30 to an XT60, and got to do something about that VTX so you can put a nicer antenna and more power to get better range, especially if you like to fly around stuff, and maybe change up that lens to something that has less of a fisheye. So that's the Skystars Babyturtle.